All right, this is my 2:30 p.m. intermediate advanced teens group. Their cameras are turned off due to privacy protection. You know, we want to make sure that their safety is secure. And they have been with me for many months, some for over a year. And now we're going to begin a little end of level interview. Beautiful students, are you ready to answer some questions?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Thank you. All right, let's begin with Jan. Jan, what kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to pop and rock and metal music like System of a Down, Guns N' Roses, Nirvana.
Excellent. That's a beautiful answer. Thank you, Jan. Let's see, who do we have here? Anita, you're next. Where do you live and how long have you been living there?
I live in Popayan, Colombia, and I've been living here like my whole life.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'd love to visit Colombia someday. All right, Adriana, what were you doing yesterday at 8 a.m.?
I was doing my homework at school because I don't finish at my house.
You don't finish or you didn't finish?
Didn't?
Very good. Excellent. Jasmine. Do you think tipping the waiter is important? I think your microphone is off. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, sorry. Personally, I think yes, because the tipping, yeah. No, the waiter, sorry. Oh no, I confused, sorry.
Would you like for me to repeat the question?
Yeah.
Okay. Jasmine, do you think tipping your waiter is important? I think your microphone is off again.
Oh, sorry. Personally, I think yes, because the waiter, yeah. If he if he had a good service than you, I think it's okay because he is forcing, yeah. I think.
So if he makes an effort, you should tip him or her.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Paola, what are you supposed to do this weekend?
Well, I think it's because I don't know how to say this in English, but I supposed to go to you told me that before, like because I have like a competition on 11 on June, like this month, like in a week. Yeah.
What kind of competition? Like what sport are you playing?
Porra. You told me yeah,
cheerleading.
but I forgot it.
You have a cheerleading competition.
Yes.
Oh, give me a P. Give me a A. Give me a O. L. A. Paola. Hooray. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm not a good cheerleader. But thank you, Paola. I did not know you were a cheerleader. I forgot that. That's a cool sport. Marifer? This is a tough one for you because you're the new generation. Marifer, do you think it's hard to get through the day without using your phone?
Yes, because I'm the fan to my phone. I use I use my phone to do my homeworks and talk with my family. So
Okay. Did you say you're best friends with your phone?
no.
Oh, okay, I heard incorrectly at the beginning. All right, sorry, it's kind of, the connection was kind of cutting off. But okay. Jenner, are you a superstitious person? Why or why not?
No, really, I'm not a superstition person. I think the superstitions are more like coincidence, but there are more frequently to people, so they created their superstitions, but then it doesn't. Well, yeah, it doesn't are superstitions. There are coincidences. The superstitions didn't exist. Well, don't exist. There are coincidences.
Okay. So superstitions aren't real. Coincidences are.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, all right. I like that perspective. I guess I could take it. Jen, have you ever cut your own hair?
No, I never cut my own hair for two reasons.
Okay.
I don't know how to make it. And the second, I don't like that have short hair.
Okay. So you prefer to have long hair?
Yeah.
I respect that. I respect that. I was the same at your age. Anita, who do you call when you have a life problem?
I don't usually call anyone, but I speak like in real life, maybe with my best friend. I go to her house and I speak, or maybe in the school. And yes, I speak with her and she understands me, so it's good.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you. Adriana, what would you have done if you had been born into a rich family?
I think my family, no, sorry. My life will be more easy and better because I don't need to worry for the money or something like that.
Okay. Thank you. So you think your life would have been easier because money makes things easier?
No, it's like, for example, maybe you don't have money to buy like the materials, maybe it are so costosos, and maybe when if you have money, it will be more easy.
Okay, so in that case, money does make things easier, right? You could buy the things that you need, like your materials for school, and things like that, because now, well, always, but especially now, they're really expensive, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you, Adriana. And remember, don't say more easy, say easier.
Yes, I forget. I'm so nervous.
Don't worry, don't worry. You've come a long way, Adriana. I am proud of you. Don't worry if you make a few mistakes. All right, Jasmine. If you had found $1 million yesterday, what would you have done with it?
I would have to buy things for my family and help them a little, or maybe I will help them buy a house.
What? Okay, you're thinking about your family. I like that. You're very family oriented. That's good. You're very mature. All right, Paola, are you a spender or a saver?
I'm definitely a spender.
Why do you say that?
Because I always want to spend my money. Literally, like, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago, I was like, Fabiola, take me to Misiones because I want to spend my money like that. And I don't even have like a plan, like what I want to buy, you know? Just, I want to spend my money.
Nice, nice. Splurging. Cool. It's nice to do that every now and then. In English, we call that shopping therapy. Okay. Marifer, how is the world changing?
I don't know. There are more technologies, and I think, also the environment is changing for the trash and chemicals,
Yeah. Okay, one moment.
I think also the people minds.
People's minds are changing.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So the environment is getting worse or getting better, in your opinion?
Worse.
Okay, very good. I suspect that's kind of like an obvious answer. Okay, very good. I'm glad you're conscious about that. And Jenner, do you take care of the environment?
Yeah, I think so because I recycle a lot with my family. I don't use a lot of plastic bottles. Or when I use it, I recycle them. So yeah, I think I take care of the environment. And when I have trash, I throw it always in the trash and not in the street.
Wow, very good. You're doing a lot better than most adults in that case. Here in Acapulco, it's very common to see people, even especially adults, throwing trash in the street, just littering. Sad. And I'm glad you and your family are doing something positive for the environment.
Yeah, here in Puebla is the same. When I stay in the street in my car, I see people throwing trash in the street, and I get a little bit furious.
Me too. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. Jen, what will you be doing in 5 years?
I think I would be working to buy a apartment and studying the university, a career.
Okay. Cool.
And you,
That's
teacher?
good. You can't ask me. I'm the interviewer, man. Maybe at
I
the end.
can.
All right, I got you.
Ah.
It's a good plot twist. Well, in 5 years, I'll probably be working as an influencer more and less like a teacher. I'll be raising my child or maybe children. And I'll just be traveling places with my future wife, you know, hopefully. Well, not hopefully, I will. I'm gonna make an effort. I'm gonna make sure of it. Gotta be firm with your words, you know. All right, Anita, this is the last question. All right. What do you hope to have done before you retire?
I hope to have done all my wishes. And I hope to say something like, I had the life that I wanted to have. And I think it's the most important thing. So, yes.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the interview. Now, let me give you a little bit of feedback on some of the mistakes that I heard. Now, I didn't get a chance to write every little mistake, but I did have a chance to write a few important ones. Remember that in English, when we say creo que sí, hold on.
I think so. No?
Hold on. Creo que sí or pienso que sí. That is, I think so. Or I guess so. Okay, I think so, I guess so. Now, obviously, it's more common to say I think so, but please, 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 please do not say I think yes. Don't say I think yes. It's not correct.
Also, in porque sí, it's just because, it's not because, yes.
Ah, yeah, and porque sí is just because, exactly. Or yeah, just because, literally. Porque sí, just because. You saw that on a video, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw on a TikTok video. Yes.
Yeah, I saw it too. I liked it. All right. Look at this. Look at this. I use my phone to do my homeworks. The word homeworks is not correct. Can you tell me how we can fix it?
It's only homework.
With no S. So it's crazy because in Spanish you can say una tarea, dos tareas. The word tarea is contable, it's countable. In English, it's not countable. So una tarea is homework. Two tareas is homework. Now, if you want to emphasize the quantity, you could say 2 pieces of homework. 2 pieces of homework. But in English, it's not usually emphasized like in Spanish. O tengo muchas tareas. It's just I have a lot of homework. You don't emphasize the number. In English, you don't, and at least in Spanish, I heard it, but in English, it's not common. Okay, so I use my phone to do my homework. Another one. I think superstitious are coincidence. All right, right here, superstitious. The word superstitious. It's a long word, but it's an adjective.
Superstition.
Superstition, exactly, is the noun. So not superstitions, is superstitions. I think superstitions are coincidences. Creo que las supersticiones son coincidencias. Jenner, can you repeat after me? I think superstitions are coincidences.
I think superstitions are coincidence.
Ooh, I spelled that wrong, right? Coincidences. Jenner?
I think superstitions are coincidences.
Yeah, it's a hard word. Coincidences. No, coincidences. Yeah, 5 syllables. Coincidences. Coincidences, coincidences, coincidences. For all of the people that are going to be watching this review or this video later, remember when you have a hard word, when you're struggling with the pronunciation of a word, it's good to listen to the word 5, 10 times before you say the word, so that way your brain has enough time to process all of the sounds and imagine itself saying the word. All right. So whenever you have a hard word, listen to it 5 or 10 times. Imagine yourself saying the word, but don't say it. Whenever the 5 or 10 times are over, whenever you finish listening to them, then you can pronounce the word. So let's put that into practice. Don't say anything, just listen. I'm going to say this word 10 times. It's going to be a little frustrating, but just listen. Coincidences, 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 coincidences. Pay attention to my mouth, okay? Coincidences, 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 coincidences. Class, could you repeat after me? Coincidences.
Coincidence.
Coincidences.
I didn't hear everybody. Marifer, Paola, coincidences.
Coincidences.
You said it correct.
Coincidences.
There you go. There you go. See, a lot of you got that word correct that time. So I promise it's a good strategy to listen to a word 10 times, 5 or 10 times, and then say it. It'll help you a lot, especially with difficult words like interesting, jewelry, and things like that. Next, I don't know. How to make. Here, we were talking about cutting hair. Whenever it's an action, you say do. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Okay. No sé cómo hacerlo. I don't know how to do it. If we're talking about an action. If we're talking about like a product, like food, like food or a house or a project, that a physical project, a 3-dimensional project is, I don't know how to make it whenever there's a product. Like, for example, hey, Lupita, make some lasagna, please. I don't know how to make it. That's good because the lasagna is a product. Okay. Now, if I tell you, hey, can you swim to the other side of the pool? I don't know how to do that. Maybe you don't know how to swim. Okay. Can you paint my face? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do it. Okay, so remember, we use hacer is do or make. Hacer is do or make, but you use do whenever it's just a general action. You use make whenever there's a product, a physical product. Now, there are always exceptions. There are always exceptions, but that is like the main rule right there. Do for actions, make for products. Look, I don't like have short hair. No me gusta tener el cabello corto. There's one little word missing here. What is it?
Two.
Where?
Before half.
Very good. I don't like to have short hair. Or you could also say, I don't like having short hair. So remember, if you're going to put a verb after like, that verb needs to be an infinitive or a gerund. I don't like to have, I don't like having. Never a base verb. So I don't like have, nope. No base verbs after like, only infinitives and gerunds. Let's see what else. The environment is changing for the trash and chemicals. El ambiente está cambiando por la basura y los químicos. Remember, ¿por qué? Because. Por is what? Does anybody remember? No? Oh my God, we got to review that. Because of. So remember, por, because of. And there are other ways to say por, but because of is the most common. And then por qué is because. So, el calor or la calor in English is the heat. Jenner, how can I say no quiero salir por el calor?
I don't go out because of the heat.
Because of the heat. I don't want to go out because of the heat. All right, good, good, good. Por la delincuencia in English is the crime. So, Adriana, how can I say no quiero salir por la delincuencia in English?
I don't want to go out because of the crime.
Because of the crime. Oh, I heard a cat. No. Oh, right, all right. That's it right there. Because remember that. All right, now. She understands me. Ella me entiende. Oh, it's beautiful. There's one little thing missing in this sentence. What is it? What's the mistake here?
Two?
Sorry, what'd you say, Anita?
Two, but I don't think so.
No, it has to do with the verb.
We need to translate on the third person of singular, understands.
Very good. We need to put the verb in third person singular because remember this, we use third person singular verbs. One, in the present tense. Two, in affirmative sentences. And three, with third person singular subjects. So if the sentence has these three things, you need to use the third person singular verb. And one, well, and it follows the first rule. It's in the present tense because she understands me now. Not she didn't understand me. She understands me now. Maybe she did understand me, but right now in the present, she still does. So it's in the present. It's an affirmative sentence. It's not negative. Okay, it says understands, not doesn't understand. She understands. And it's third person singular. She, he, she, it, she. So because this sentence complies with those three rules, then you need to use a verb in third person singular. How do I say a ella le gustan los gatos? She
Likes dogs.
yeah, gatos or cats. Okay, very good, very good. How do I say ella canta?
She sings.
She sings. Very good, very good. And how do I say ella cocina rico? Oh, ella cocina bien.
She cooks good.
That's another thing.
Well.
She cooks well. There you go. She cooks well. Remember, good is to describe nouns. Well is to describe how somebody does something. It's an adverb. My life would be more easy. How can I correct that?
He change more and easy to easier.
Very good. Mi vida sería más fácil. My life would be easier. All right. But the question was in the past. I think the question was, hold on, I have it right here. What would you have done? No. What would you have done if you had been born into a rich family? And because it's in the past, we need to use a past modal, not a present modal, past modal. So how can I say, mi vida hubiera sido más fácil? Hubiera sido.
My life will have been easier.
Would have been easier. Exactly. In the past. Because the question is past. My life would have been easier. Perfect. Because I don't need to worry for the money. All right, first of all, the preposition that goes after worry is not for. I know in Spanish we say preocuparse por, y normalmente por es for in English. Pero en este caso es worry. ¿Alguien sabe la preposición? What is the preposition?
About.
Very good. About. Because I don't need to worry about the money. Now, whenever we're talking about money in general, we don't say just money. Because I don't need to worry about money. My life would have been easier because I don't need to worry about money. Again, this is hypothetical about the past. So I wouldn't have to worry about money. Or I wouldn't have had to worry about money. I wouldn't have needed to worry about money. Porque no hubiera tenido o no hubiera necesitado preocuparme por el dinero. Mi vida hubiera sido más fácil porque no hubiera tenido que preocuparme por el dinero. And this is all hypothetical. That's why we use would. For hypothetical situations about the past, we use would. All right. And class, that'll be all for today. Thank you. Thank you so much. You did a good job. I appreciate it. Thank you for volunteering. Well, not volunteering because you were kind of obligated, but thank you for being a part of this interview. Do you have any questions?
No.
No, teacher.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you on Monday. Make sure you remind your parents to print the new book because we're starting the new level on Monday. Okay?
Okay,
teacher.
teacher. See you
Okay.
See
Monday.
you.
See
Have a good
you.
weekend.
Bye.
Bye.